Yeah, we're gonna start this one off like this. I'm gonna make this super quick, okay? So basically, here's what's going on. Today is Saturday. I did smoke a little bit of cannabis yesterday. I can't lie, I still had some wax and I smoked it. The reason I did that is because, well, let's see, I didn't get paid on Friday because I didn't work that. I worked one day that last week, but that day fell on this upcoming week's paycheck. So there's that. Also, fun fact is last night I found out that my battery's dead. I went to lock my doors and they wouldn't lock. Whoopity-doo. Battery is dead, so I need a new battery. I know that alone is going to cost me $220. I'm not going to get it professionally installed because I can do it myself. The only issue I'm going to have is that this seat's reclined a little bit, so I don't even know if I can get the battery out. Ha 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 ha. What else we got going on, man? No way to eat this week unless I go in this hotel and do that, which I'll probably do. Otherwise, I'm going to starve. Well, actually, no. We're doing a 5-day fast. I'm starting that today, a 5-day fast starting today. And today we're also like, I'm not doing the weed no more, bro. So that's done. And then I'm also starting NoFap today as well. And all of this within 5 days is going to be hell on earth. It's going to really test my mental patience. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. That battery dying with no warning, no signs of it dying. The meter looked fine. Really just pushed me over the edge. Made me be like, you know what, dude? Okay, no more excuses, no more nothing, bro. We're just going to fucking go do this shit. So right now I got to walk a little bit to go plug in a extension cord so I can charge my phone and my battery packs. Otherwise, I'm not going to have a phone. And, yeah, that's going to be my life for, like, the next probably 2 weeks. Because the check that I get this upcoming week, I don't think is going to be enough for the battery. And even if it is, I still need money for gas. And I still need money for food. So I'm probably going to have to wait 2 weeks from today just to have the money to do everything. But it is what it is, man. We just press the fuck forward. I know on the other side of not jerking off, and on the other side of fasting, and on the other side of not smoking any weed, is the version of myself that the world needs. So we're just going to shut the fuck up. We're going to suck it up. And we're going to do this shit. And y'all are going to come with me. All right? I will update y'all here as soon as I have any more updates. All right, I'm about to change out for work. I spent the last, 2 or 3 hours outside of a Publix using an electrical outlet to try to charge my phone and my chargers. Oh God. Just an update. Still haven't eaten anything today, and still haven't smoked anything today. That is what's up on that. I did just sit here a little bit and just, I just pretend to suck on this pause to kind of like trick my mind into thinking that I'm still doing those shitty habits. The reason for this clip is this, guys. As today is going on, there is a really, and I promise you, it's not just optimism, right? It's not just high hopes. There is a very, very subtle yet super confident, calming feeling of ease that has taken over me. That the best way I can explain the feeling to you that I have right now in this moment is it's over. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. It just feels like it's over. That's the only way I can explain it. Like no gas, over. No food, over. No money for anything, over. I don't know how to express it to you other than for the first time in years, maybe even like a decade plus, dude. I'm feeling this clarity that whatever is happening, whatever's coming my way is officially moving this way now. I don't, and I'm going to just say this, man. The calmness is really coming from, to me, the weed smoking angle, where it's like, I don't see it happening. I don't know how to explain it. There's no urge. There's no like, man, I really want, there's nothing. There's just, I don't know. But I feel like in a year or two, the 3rd of January is when I'll look back and be like, yo, that really was the day that I just entered a whole new timeline, bro. I don't know how to explain it to you. I don't feel weird about not eating right now. Like, I don't feel hungry. I don't give a rat's ass about weed. And as far as the whole no fapping thing, I'll probably cross that bridge. Actually, I probably won't, man. It's never been like an urge, like, oh, I gotta jerk off kind of thing. It's just habit. Like, just, well, that's just what I do at the end of the night, so let's just do it. Like, I don't know. But I feel like in years' time, man, this video will be the video that people play back and it's like, yo, that's the moment that motherfucker just switched timelines. So, I don't know. I'm gonna get ready for work. And I'll be honest, man, the thing with work is, bro, I'm making more money than I've ever made and doing less work than I've ever done. But it bothers me. Like, most of my day is spent standing around. And for most people, that's okay. But I have a really hard time with that. Like, I'm somebody who used to, yeah, the wording there. I'm somebody who used to, the old me would have quit that job. Even though I'm making more than I've ever made, I would quit it because I'm just not working. Like, I'm just standing around. But I need to realize that that's okay. Maybe that's what I'm worth. Maybe I'm worth making more money than I've ever made and not having to do so much work. Maybe that's okay. I don't know. But I love y'all, man. And this time next year, bro, it's going to be unrecognizable to me and anybody who's ever known me. It's going to literally be, who the fuck is this? All right, so here's an update, man. It is, what day did I say it was? Saturday, all right? So here's what we did. I still haven't smoked any weed. Yay! The fast didn't last long. I started off when I was at work eating a couple of pickles. Then I ate some jalapenos. And I can't lie, man, had some pieces of bacon. And I was like, fuck it. I ate me some french fries. But hey, I paid the price, bro. Because my stomach, as soon as I started eating, bro, my stomach said nope. And I'll just say this so I'm not too vulgar. Any of you that are familiar with fasting or even intermittent fasting or even like a ketogenic diet, the minute you reinsert food back into your stomach, especially carbs, it just goes in and out, bro. That's literally all that happened, in and out. But off work, and guys, I can't lie to you, man. I am tired and I am just nasty. Like, I'm hot, I'm sweaty. And the thing is this, tomorrow, if I want to shower, I gotta walk my ass all the way to Planet Fitness, which I don't know if I told you guys is like a 40. Is it 45 minutes? No, it's not 45 minutes, bro. It might be. It might just be a 45-minute walk there. Then I have to walk 45 minutes back, which means by the time I get back here, I'm going to be all sweaty and nasty again, but I would have that first layer of slime off me. Either way, man, shut the fuck up, Mike. Either way, I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. I barely have any phone charge, and I don't even know if my chargers are charged. So, yeah, man, life's fucking great, bro. But hey, I don't give a fuck. We still didn't smoke weed, and that's all that matters. All right, so another update. I just went and charged my phone charger banks for a little bit and my phone. And I was about to, so I have $1.40 something in my bank account. And I was going to walk all the way to Dollar Tree to buy a power bank so I could plug the power bank into the thing so it would charge everything faster. But I happen to find a power bank in here for one of my like Panasonic things, but it's got a USB port, so I'm assuming it's going to do the same shit, right? But what I decided to do is I got my laptop in here, and for the rest of the day, it's about 2 o'clock. For the rest of the day, I'm going to sit up somewhere and just charge this and everything else till like probably like 6 o'clock. That way everything is charged. And then tonight, what I'm hoping to do, what I would love to do, what I would love to start doing, right, is since I have nothing else going on, I'm going to just take all my free time and just start doing this music shit, bro. You know, like you guys probably don't know, and I don't know if I can show it or not. I got my microphone, I got my cables, I got everything I need to go ahead and just start recording music in this car. I just need the laptop to be charged, and that's that, man. My goal, if this works, my goal is to try to do, or at least once, I'm not going to go crazy, but my goal is to try to at least once a week complete a song. Once a week. You know, that's it's going to be pretty crazy, man, because I haven't recorded music in a long time, bro. It's been a hot minute, so I'm going to be rusty as shit. But I figured, man, if I'm going to be sitting in this car all fucking day, I might as well just do that. I mean, it's what I want to do. It's always something that I've always wanted to do. I've just always put it off because I have this low self-esteem bullshit, even though I know, like, when it comes to music and everything, I'm naturally talented. I'm naturally gifted in the shit. Plus all the hundreds of thousands of hours that I've put into just freestyling and lyrically and all that shit, bro. It's just time to fucking do it, you know? Otherwise, I'm just going to work a job the rest of my life. And who the fuck wants to do that? So I'm going to go handle this, man. It's just shit, man. It's just some shit, you know? It really is. But, you know, we're going to just push through and make it to the other side because that's all you can do. Oh, yeah, you see it, bro. You know, one day I feel like this footage is going to be used as like, oh, man, the early days, the struggle phase, man. I'm gonna look back on this and be like, dude, I can't believe I was ever actually sitting outside of a building one time charging a laptop. But this is how all the great stories start, man. They start just like this. Hungry, broke in, and then you just turn it all around. Motherfucking update. All right, so here's how it goes. So I was on a Discord call. I told them about my dead battery. They mentioned to me that I could probably take it to AutoZone to have them charge it. And I was like, damn, I didn't even know that. And they'll do that shit for free. So tomorrow, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wake up early as fuck, because I'm almost certain this is gonna take me all day. Is we're gonna go to, well, the battery, for those of you who don't know, I have a Buick Enclave, and the battery's in the back behind the passenger seat. It's a bitch to get to, especially with a dead battery, when I have the passenger seat leaned all the way back, so it's really hard to get up in there. So what I'm probably gonna have to do tomorrow is the seat that is behind the passenger seat in the back, I'm probably gonna have to take that all the way the fuck off, just so I can get access to the battery, so I can pull it out and then walk my ass up to AutoZone to have them charge it. Now it should be able to be charged because the battery's only 3 to 5 years old. It's under a year old, so there's no reason that battery should be dead. I think what happened, guys, is that I sat there idling the car for days. I think like 2 days, just idling the motherfucker, not really driving it or charging the alternator, or using the alternator, I should say. So I think that is what killed the battery. I don't think the battery's dead. I just don't think it got charged enough because I wasn't driving. So that's the game plan tomorrow. Also, somebody was kind enough to hook your boy up on PayPal with $20. So no, listen, man, this is how you guys know that I'm learning and I'm advancing, okay? And I'm getting better, okay? And I'm learning, right? Usually I would go all the way down there where there's a fucking a Taco Bell, and I would go get me a couple of burritos at like $2 a pop, right? And you think, okay, that's cool, that's whatever, right? But I was like, dude, get your money's worth. So I went in here to Publix, and they had Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs and like mini raviolis on sale for like $10, so $1 a can, right? And I'm like, bro, you could go to fucking Taco Bell, get your stupid crunch wrap for like $5 or $6 fucking dollars, a couple of burritos, and be satisfied for the night. Or you could be smart, make a little sacrifice, and buy enough food to eat for the rest of the week. Like, so that's what I did, you know? But yeah, got my little cans there, got my little Coke here, charging on this. I was able to charge the laptop all the way, that's what's up. All of my other cords are pretty charged up, so all in all, guys, things are doing okay. We still haven't smoked any weed today, although I will say today I did have a little bit of an urge. I almost did pick up the dab pen and took a dab, but I didn't, because so far so good, right? And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So that is an update. I will probably see y'all tomorrow for the fuckery that is going to be getting this battery out of this car and walking 2.5 miles to AutoZone, and then 2.5 miles back with a full ass, heavy ass battery. But you know, we do what we do, my boys. And listen, all of you people, I don't know if I mentioned this in the clip yet, but all of you motherfuckers who subscribe to the channel, there's like, I don't know, 8, 10, 20 of y'all. I appreciate it, okay? That last video, I don't know why it got over, it's almost at 800 views. I don't know why. But I'm not mad at it, and I appreciate y'all, man. All the support, all the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I have no problem showing y'all my life and how crazy and fucked up it is. Because you know what? I'm not the only one out here struggling. And if there's anybody in my shoes, they can watch these videos and be like, "Yo, this guy did it, so why the fuck can't I do it?" You know? You can make it through anything, bro, if you want to and you choose to. It's all about your state of mind. I will see y'all tomorrow. Change your plans. You guys will see that update in the next video. I didn't realize that my clips are probably pushing this to like an 8-10 minute video. So I'm just gonna put this one out to let y'all have something to watch, and then probably within the next like 5 or something ass days, I'll probably post another one here in a little while once I figure everything else out. But like I said, I really appreciate all the support. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have just been killing it on the likes, the shares, the channel's starting to enter that phase where like I'm getting thank you for blessing me. I'm getting starting to get to that point where like the subs are climbing, the views are climbing. So not mad at it. So again, just understand, regardless of whether I'm homeless, whether I'm, you know, eating Chef Boyardee or I'm worth $100 million, I love you guys all the same, and I appreciate it all the same. You know what I'm saying? And should this channel ever blow up, should I ever blow up and get on some big time type shit out here, just understand, guys, I will always remember this. I will never forget the struggle. I will never forget sleeping in a cold ass car. I will never forget sleeping in a roach infested trailer. I won't forget any of this, bro. And maybe, food for thought before we leave this video, maybe the last year or so has been me going through all this. So when I do blow, I have context, right? Like where I was to where I'm at, and I can appreciate it that much more, instead of somebody who, like, you know, had a pretty decent life and then all of a sudden blew up and got rich. You don't appreciate the dumb shit. Like, you don't know how much more I appreciate homeless ass people and just people who are struggling. And every time I see somebody who's like bumming out and shit, if I got the means to help them, I'll help them, because you know what? I know what that situation is like now. So it is what it is. But I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you leave me a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share the video with a friend. And holla at your boy.